set for another bout, but before that we'll be slipping into... No, we're not going in. We don't need any breaks, Siddharth. My apologies.
Not before this bout at least, because this is the next bout that's coming up. Thangam Devi of Manipur is taking on Preeti Dahiya of Haryana.
We are right here. It is the red corner, which is the home favourite. This is also from... She's also from Sarita Devi Academy in Imphal. In the red corner. In the blue corner, Preeti Dahiya from Haryana.
In this category, she is not one of India's finest. She is considered to be India's finest. And there is high praise coming from Poonam Beniwal, who has trained her. She is a product of the side training center that we were talking about, the new one that's propped up in Hisar, which is different from the one, the traditional hotbed in Bhiwani, and that's where she is from. And she is considered, Paddy, to be one of India's best. And this is what the Khelo India Youth Games does for you. It gets the best into your hall rooms.
तो एक को ट्रेन किया है सरिता देवी एकेडमी में, ट्रेन किया गया इम्फाल में, दूसरी ट्रेन की है पूनम बेनीवाल, जो कि बेटर हाफ हैं एक बड़े रिनाउंड चेरिश बॉक्सर की, वो जिन्होंने ओलंपिक मेडल हमें दिया था, नाम बता दीजिए।
अखिल कुमार, द ग्रेट अखिल कुमार।
जी हाँ, blue corner is where your eyes will be on. She is considered to be a huge hope.
Thangam Kunjarani Devi will have her hands full. What's worried Poonam Beniwal actually is she's up against the southpaw Preeti Dahiya, and you don't have a lot of them. There she is, Poonam Beniwal. Such an interesting character for the out and out hardcore boxing background, but guess what? She's an MSc in sports management and has a background in mathematics.
Ah, lovely. Nice to see. Now this is a quiet start, but suddenly, oh, Preeti says, hold on, I'm not going to take it lightly. She's the taller of the two. Is she the brighter of the two? We'll find out when the 6 minutes end. It's 3 rounds, each round 2 minutes.
Another thing that doesn't worry, but people feel that Preeti has to improve in her game is that usually she makes a very slow start. She is a brilliant counter puncher, and if she can add a fast start, a good start, solid start to her game, she would be the better for it.
No doubt about that. अगर देख लीजिए कितनी जल्दी ये 1 मिनट और 30 सेकंड यहाँ से गुजर चुके हैं. ब्लू कॉर्नर हरियाणा की प्रीति दहिया, रेड कॉर्नर होम फेवरेट. More than the punches that have been exchanged, they've been trying to hug each other.
Closing down the range, it is so important in boxing. If you give someone who is taller than you the range to find her punches, you're going to be in trouble. And Preeti Dahiya clearly has the range advantage, and she's landed some big ones on the jaw. Hold up.
Look at that. In the red corner is the Manipur girl. In the blue corner is Preeti Dahiya. How would you rate the first round?
I think Preeti's just nicked it, to be honest. Thangam Kunjarani, the shorter of the two boxers, did not have the best defense, did not have the best crouch, did not use her head very well either. And Preeti Dahiya, with those long levers, has landed quite a few hooks and jabs. There you go, on your screen there.
And the evasive action as well. आपका डिफेंस अच्छा होना बहुत जरूरी होता है. आपके पास अगर हाइट है तो आप पहले तो एक छोटे जैब के साथ आप धकेलते रहिए. उसके बाद the other hand that you use is for effective penetration, solid punches. और exactly वही उनके कोच वहाँ पर उनका कह भी रहे हैं. समय समाप्त, हम तैयार हैं दूसरे राउंड के लिए. The bout that you are looking at 60 किलोग्राम कैटेगरी में थंगम कुंजरानी देवी ट्रेन करती हैं सरिता देवी एकेडमी इम्फाल में, और पूनम ट्रेन करती हैं किनको?
Preeti Dahiya is considered to be the finest. Great counter puncher. That's her strength. You can see her. She does not like playing the aggressor. Yeah, likes to invite boxers on. She's in a little bit of trouble. She's on the ropes. Nowhere to go. She's come back well. Thangam Kunjarani Devi, you have to credit her. She's not allowed Preeti to find her range, and she's a southpaw, so Preeti has had to find new angles, different angles to beat her.
If you look at that, Preeti is the one who's moving a lot. Preeti ka footwork is zyada hai. Oh, suddenly picking up pace is Kunjan Rani. There she goes low into the body. I don't think she's got some solid punches on Preeti though.
Landing a few more. Preeti not quite finding her ranges yet. Under a minute to go in the second. It will make the third interesting if it stays this way, unless Thangam Kunjarani Devi can find an inspirational last 40 seconds.
Head up, Red, head up.
So far she's just depended on making sure that somehow she can find a way to just take Preeti down to the ropes.
No holding, blow.
She apologizes instantly. Does Preeti 30 seconds से कम का समय शेष रह गया है इस दूसरे राउंड में. बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट बाउट ये 57 किलोग्राम वर्ग में. रेड कॉर्नर निश्चित तौर पे इसमें कुंजन रानी देवी और प्रीति दहिया. ब्लू कॉर्नर में हरियाणा की 15 सेकंड से कम का समय शेष रह गया. अब so that this is more about attrition rather than anything else.
It has been turned into that by Thangam Kunjarani Devi, who has not played to her best strength. That is Preeti's counterpunch, and I think that is very intelligent boxing by the boxer from Manipur. And she is up for a fight. Good to see that burn, that fire, that desire inside of her.
Oh. But this is nothing as compared to the previous bout that we saw. Remember the previous one? I mean, it was a complete brawl. It was a street fight into the boxing ring. 2 rounds C. Now was the second round here. Using those jabs to great effect was she. The spring in the stride comes very, very suddenly. Otherwise, she's a very quiet boxer all the time.
Yeah, look at her evasive maneuvers by Preeti Dahiya. How well she does to get away. The move in is not the best, but the move out is absolutely brilliant, which allows her to play that counter-punching game that she is so renowned for, Preeti Dahiya.
All sets. They've had the pep talk. They've got the muscles flexed. Now it is about showing the prowess. What is it they have in the reserve? आपके पास reserve tank में क्या है? Aggression देखने मिलेगा. Right to the start, red corner, home support, Manipur. Thangam Kunjarani Devi sends Preeti backing into the corner, and she understands she has to come back to peak form. Coach understands this too. This is not good sign.
Not good signs at all. Preeti needs to do more. Thangam Kunjarani Devi has slowly but steadily, with the southpaw stance and not allowing Preeti Dahiya to play her natural counter-punching game, sort of turned the tables on her. This is close, and Preeti needs to find another gear in the last minute and a half.
जी एक बात तो तय है कि जो हाइट है प्रीति की, उसका एडवांटेज प्रीति को उठाने नहीं दिया है रेड कॉर्नर ने. कुंजन रानी देवी एक बार फिर से प्रीति को, अब पासा उल्टा उन पर ही ना पड़ जाए कहीं.
Loves the use of her head. The way Thangam Kunjarani Devi has used her head to weave and bob has been quite a sight. Closing down the range all the time is Thangam Kunjarani Devi. You're absolutely right, Paddy. This has been a battle of attrition. It is exactly that.
Now, वो आप नहीं कर सकते हैं. Back of the body, head पे, back पे नहीं मार सकते हैं. Preeti, we've not seen solid punches coming in from Preeti. Some neat, clean, heavy landing into the face, into the body. Defense very good this time around. I don't think any of the punches from Kunjan Rani has landed on the face or on the body.
I agree. They haven't. Last 30, Preeti Dahiya has Thangam Kunjarani Devi on the ropes, and she's closed down the space again. She knows Preeti has the bigger range, the larger range. She's just not allowed her to get those punches in.
और ये अब आखिरी 20 सेकंड की बात है. प्रीति इस बात को जीतने की फेवरेट थी. Into the body, 2 clean punches for sure, no doubt. Into the mid, they fill that count. It was not solid enough. Mind you, it's all about the hard and clean punches that count. To the untrained eye, it might appear that the boxer is looking very, very good, but the judges might think otherwise. This has ended.
It has ended, and we are no close to knowing who has won the gold here. Is it the highly rated, the decorated Preeti Dahiya, or is it Thangam Kunjarani Devi, the boxer who trains at the Sarita Devi Academy?
Oh, this is it. We've seen the examination. The exam has been taken. The result will be out very, very soon. The red corner belonged to Thangam Devi from Manipur. In the blue corner was the tall and the more favorite of the two, Preeti Dahiya from Haryana. Verdict coming.
3-2. Champion. In the blue corner.
Oh, she wins it! Preeti Dahiya wins it for Haryana. Oh, she's got the move, she's got the groove, she's got the goal, she's got the hug to give it to her opponent. What a battle of attrition that was. It was tough to predict the winner. It was a split verdict, 3-2. Poonam Beniwal is going to be a very, very happy one at the moment. Why? Because her pupil has just won the gold. It was being said about her that she's a very intelligent boxer. There she goes. Does it for the gallery, and why not? Nice to see Haryana adding one more. Now into the body, that would have counted into the face. Second one not as powerful though. The problem was Kunjam Rani was sending a lot of blows, but those blows seldom got counted. It is all about clean, neat, solid punches. Effective aggression is what fetches you marks. That was a big moment. 3-2 in favor of her, but you can take nothing away from Kunjam Rani.